How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another weeknight edition of Poolside Cigar Reviews with Kirk. Because it's weeknight, I'm just hanging out. Not going to do a full review, but I am enjoying a Joya de Nicaragua Antonio Dark Corojo in the Corona size. This is a cigar that I had tried a few times a while back. Hadn't had one in over a year. I really didn't care for it initially, but enough time had passed, and some people in the cigar community that I respect really like this cigar, so I thought I'd give it another shot, see if maybe my palate had changed. And sure enough, it has, and I'm actually enjoying this cigar. I bought a $5, and I'm a few in now, and I'm liking it. I wouldn't put it up there with my favorite cigars, but still a very nice smoke. Very deep flavors, a little bit cocoa-y, just deep dark tobacco, a little bit of wood. Very nice smoke, and the Corona size is perfect for the weeknight. And with these deep flavors, I am pairing it with one of my go-to Islay single malts. And that is the Colila 12-year. Very nice, gentler than an Ardbeg or a Lafroig or a Lagavulin. Although, my only complaint is it doesn't have the mouthfeel of an Ardbeg. And I think it's because it's chill filtered. It takes out some of those proteins that give Ardbeg that oily viscosity. And you can tell, because I put a little bit of water in this, and it's been sitting for a while. And it doesn't have that Scotch mist, that an Ardbeg gets. So, even though Ardbeg is super expensive and trendy, it's still one of my favorite Islay malts. But Colila is great in its own right, and if they would bottle that with a more natural presentation, no chill filtering, I think it would do a lot for that malt. But this cigar, this whiskey, I have no complaints. I'm picking nits. What I wanted to talk to you about tonight, something very cool for me in my cigar journey, is about to happen this weekend, and I am about to lose my Cuban cigar virginity, if you want to put it in those terms. I've been smoking cigars frequently for about 2.5 years. That's when I got my first humidor. I've smoked cigars off and on since high school, but I've really been taking it seriously for about 2.5 years. A serious hobby. I don't take it seriously, but in that time, I've never had a Cuban cigar. I really never felt the need to seek one out. I have a laundry list of cigars that are readily available here in the U.S. and reasonably priced. That's 90 miles long. There's tons of cigars that I want to try that I've never had, and that's excluding Cubans. But I'd be a liar if I said that I wasn't curious and didn't want to try one. I just didn't ever want enough to try to jump through the hoops of getting some. And that includes getting online. I know a lot of people claim how easy it is. I've never done it, so I can't attest to that. But I just don't want to risk the messiness and customs, having a package rejected and losing my money, something like that. They're just, I don't want to risk, $200 or $300 on cigars when I know if I spend $200 or $300 here in the States, I'm going to get great cigars. Online, I don't know if I'm going to get counterfeits. I don't know if they're going to get rejected. It's too much of a headache. But anyway, so Brandon Luna from the Calypso Cigar Review podcast sent me an awesome bomb a couple weeks ago, and he included 3 Cuban cigars in that. And he gave me the Por Larrañaga, I think it's a Panatella, Partagas D4, and this good-looking cigar, the Joya de Monterrey Epicure No. 2. And this weekend is the weekend. I've been staring at this, dying to smoke it. Great-looking cigar. Smells great, looks awesome. So this is going to be the weekend that I smoke my first Cuban cigar. So I'm very excited about that. Big milestone for me. And so I'd kind of like to open up the floor to you guys. Have you had a Cuban cigar? If you have, what was your first? Well, if you want to give me background, that's cool. If you haven't had a Cuban cigar, are you dying to try one? Do you not care? How's that go for you? So that's just kind of my question. What was your first Cuban cigar? Or if you haven't had one, what's your take on Cuban cigars? So just kind of want to open that up and see what you guys think. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Always appreciate it. If you like my videos, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. You know, I really appreciate it. It is a boost to my ego when I log into my YouTube account and I see new subscribers. So, boost my ego, hit that button, guys. You know, it's a beautiful night. I'm ready to turn my chair around and maybe catch the end of a sunset. I think it's about gone. But I want to finish my JDN Dark Corojo and just relax the night away. Thanks a lot for stopping by. As always, I will leave you with my recommendation. Keep your feet in the pool, a drink in your hand, and a cigar in your mouth. Have a good one, guys.